Hey guys, so it's time for my Spider-Man No Way Home review. Um, I have been wanting to see this movie and I went to see it tonight. The movie does have Tobey Maguire in it, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. And I really wish that, as awesome as the movie was, and the movie was awesome, you have Alfred Molina as Dr. Octopus. You have William Defoe as the Green Goblin. You have Jamie Foxx as Electro. And, all in all, this film gets a 10 out of 10. It's an awesome film. However, I have a problem with the post-credit scene. I have a problem with what they're setting up for is they're setting up for Venom. And ever since the Sam Raimi trilogy, I don't know why they can't portray Venom in movie form as well as in novelization. But I have had, I have had issues with how Venom is portrayed. And John Watts, who is the director of Spider-Man No Way Home, you have made a love letter. You have made a love letter to Spider-Man fans. However, then but Venom. Why do we have to go back to Venom? Um, because we already had Venom. We already had Venom and Carnage. Enough with Venom. If you want to make a film based on Spider-Man, have you learned nothing from the Sam Raimi trilogy? The fact that you're setting up for Venom again is this going to be because there seems to be a whole entire universe now centered around Venom. And because you have the Venom, you have the standalone Venom, you have the Venom Let There Be Carnage, and now you're setting up for whatever, something else that is going to be the symbiotic life form. We saw in the post-credit scene that you are setting up for a Venom trilogy. And although this movie was awesome, 10 out of 10, don't get me wrong, I don't understand why are we continuing with Venom? Why are we making a Venom 3? And everybody in the theater, rightfully so, gasped. And, mostly everybody in the theater knew that it was Venom and saw that they were setting up for a Venom 3. And I don't even like the actor who plays Eddie Brock, because we know Eddie Brock is Venom. And, again, Spider-Man No Way Home, awesome, 10 out of 10. But, like, you could have added the Rhino. You could have added Mysterio, which would have been way cooler than Venom. You could have put Vulture or Shocker or someone like that. And that would have won everybody over. But yet you choose, I don't know why they choose Venom for some reason. They choose Venom for some reason, and I don't I'm not a fan of the Venom trilogy at all. The Venom films. Um just the way Venom is portrayed rubs me the wrong way. Uh, in novelization, Venom originally was very wacky, but um, Spider Man No Way Home gets a 10 out of 10. But what they're setting up for, uh, the Venom 3, the Venom trilogy, I'm just not, I'm just not for the Venom trilogy. Um, and I never will be. Um, Not to say I do enjoy the Venom character, just more so in novelization and not in movie form. But with that, Spider-Man No Way Home gets a 10 out of 10. You should go see this movie, but if you're a hardcore Spider-Man fan like me, you won't enjoy the post-credit scene because Venom, they're setting up for a Venom trilogy, and I just don't. Ever since Spider-Man 3, I did not enjoy the I thought in Spider-Man 3 they were going to portray the Venom, they were going to be able to portray the Venom character in the right way. Uh because apparently Sam Raimi shoehorned shoehorned and this is a true fact. They got Venom in there as a last minute thing. I I thought, maybe they could portray Venom in the right way, uh, thus completing, thus making it better. But as we've seen with previous films, Venom for some reason is better portrayed in novelization rather than in films or in film for that matter. So you're not going to be happy with the post credit scene, um, but the movie itself gets a 10 out of 10. But what you're setting up for, I just can't support the character, at least in movie form. Um, but with that, Spider-Man No Way Home gets a 10 out of 10. And I'll see you guys for the next review. I am probably not going to be reviewing this Venom 3 or whatever they're going to call it because as I said, I don't, uh, I don't enjoy Venom being portrayed in the wrong way. Uh, even in the Spider-Man N64 game, Venom was portrayed better than he was in movie form for whatever reason or another. I just don't enjoy Venom in movie form. But go see Spider-Man No Way Home. You'll enjoy Willem Dafoe and Alfred Molina and Jamie Foxx, Tom Holland. But if you're watching this review right now, you will be disappointed by the post-credit scene. I'm telling you right now. I wish I went to the bathroom before the post credit scene because I really wouldn't have missed anything, because I don't I'm not a fan of Venom. I'm not big on Venom. And funny, when I saw Venom, I was just like, "Oh, really?" In my mind, here we go again. They're making a Venom trilogy. Whoop de doo. And whatever. But with that, that concludes the review, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, everyone.